What's going on, my friends? All right, so look, after this announcement that we heard with Jason Momoa jumping ship from the Snyderverse and now going and supporting James Gunn and his DCU reboot, the question is, do we really need Aquaman moving forward with the Snyderverse? What's going on, everybody? Hit that subscribe and let's get into it. The answer is no. Why? Plain and simple. Look at here what we have. Let's not forget what Zack Snyder gave us in the Snyder Cut of Zack Snyder's Justice League. As we can see right here, Darkseid in the future takes out Aquaman. He gets him with his own weapon and boom, he impales him and he's out. So therefore, Aquaman is done. He's no longer needed if the Snyderverse moves forward. We don't need him anymore. His position, his character is done in this universe. And this right here is good. So there's no problem. There's nothing to worry about. Now, what happens with that whole role, character, missing spot, whatever you want to call it, it's okay. Because remember, Zack Snyder left us preparing and setting up the road to the Nightmare timeline. So what happens here? Let's not forget, in this epilogue scene, we see that Mera takes over and she has Aquaman's weapon, and now she's the one taking over. So she's pretty much, if you want to say, the new version of Aquaman. But she's, trying to seek revenge and stuff because of what happened, what Darkseid did to him and stuff like that. So she's pretty much replacing him. And I'm cool with that because that's what Zack gave us in that epilogue scene, and, these characters that are jumping ship and, some of this cast that's jumping ship over to, James Gunn. I mean, some of them are really not needed. And Aquaman is one of them, and what he gave us and what he did. All right, that was cool. But, it is what it is. This is where we're at. And me, as a Zack Snyder fan, and I'm sure many of you can also see this point of view moving forward. Let's look at what's before us, where we're at. All right, so now we have Mera that's carrying the mantle of and replacing Aquaman. And as we can see right here, of course, Amber Heard playing Mera is what I want to see because that's where it left off. Continue. That's it. Just continue. We do not need to recast Jason Momoa for Aquaman because this right here is already the current timeline. See what I'm saying? Darkseid took him out. That's it, period. He's done. He's no longer needed in this universe. We can continue to move forward with what Zack is giving us. We have Deathstroke, we have Joker, we have Batman, Flash, we have Cyborg, and now we have Mera. Let's keep on going with this Nightmare timeline versus Superman and Darkseid and everything that he has done and created. That's what I'm ready to see in Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 to finally give us that epic conclusion of what Zack had planned out for. As always, let's keep on fighting for it. We will stop at nothing. Drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time.